Hey everybody, this is Daryl, aka the D from the Simply Incredible podcast, and today I've got, finally getting around to it, my haul from the Virginia, I'm trying to remember the exact name of it, the Virginia Vintage Comic and Toy Show, or Vir- Virginia Vintage Toy and Comic Show. I forget, but yeah, it was in Salem, Virginia on Saturday. I finally got back to that. It's really funny. One Saturday, I'm in San Diego with thousands upon more thousands of people. A week later, I'm at a show with maybe 150 people, and it's so cool because honestly, I enjoyed both shows almost equally. Almost. San Diego still got the edge on that, but it was a good show. Very good show. First off, I'm going to show you nearly a short box, mostly dollar or 50 cent books. Awesome deals. Awesome deals. And then I have a few books I paid a little bit more for. Nothing too outrageous, but let's see. Let's see what we got here. All right, one guy, he had everything was a dollar or less. No. Everything was a dollar. He had two tables, just short boxes all the way across, just dollar books, dollar books, dollar books. Some just a couple of weeks old, some vintage practically. So, maybe not quite silver age, but copper age. So, yeah. I kind of wish I had gone to his table first. I kind of put it off to toward the end. What a mistake that was. Should have just gone there first, blown all my money, and just left. But I didn't. But anyway, let's get going. Starting off with Amazing Spider-Man number 25. I do have the Venomized cover. I got this one for $1. This is the extra thick one. We're a day. It's pretty awesome. And not only that, Alex Ross artwork. Come on. Come on. And these are actually in no order whatsoever. At least I don't think so. I don't think I really put much order to it. Next is the Incredible Hulk number 319. Got a nice wedding issue there. Pretty cool. Simpsons Comics presents Bart Simpson, leader of the pack. This is issue number 60. Just about any time I find a Simpsons book, I go and try to pick it up. They ended their run at 245 issues, I believe. So slowly, very, very slowly, working up a collection of those. I did put the X-23 comics in order. This is the newest run, issue 4. Love that cover. Great looking cover. It's kind of cool. If you look at her hand there, you can see the claws kind of sticking out right there. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. X-23 Target. Picked up a few issues of these. We have issue 2. There. Issue 3. Great looking art. Great looking art. Issue 5. There. Look at this. Okay, this is actually a different run, actually, than this one right here. This is X-23 issue 6. I believe this is the first run, I think. I think Target is the second run. Let's see here. Let's see what's going on with this. Yeah, I think the Target X is a 6-issue run, and this right here is a different run. I think this might be the first solo run, I think. I don't know. Next, I do remember putting these three together. Some Greg Horn goodness. Every time I find Emma Frost, I'm like, is that Greg Horn work or no? This definitely is Greg Horn artwork. Issue 4. There, amazing art on there. Issue 5. And issue 6. Yeah, I would love to find that whole run of those. I think I've been told like the first 20 issues on that. I think, I'm not sure. Let's see here. Which one's which? Oh, gosh, I don't see who did the art on this. Black Cat #1. Yes, in the dollar bin. They just come out a couple weeks ago. Maybe 3 weeks ago at the most. And I saw this in there. I had to pick up another one of these. I think these covers are amazing. This one's called the Spider-Man video game cover. I absolutely love that cover. So, yeah. I mean, they had a stack of both of these. I should have just grabbed all of them. I mean, for $1. Come on. This is my regret. This is a huge regret I have. Where we at? Issue 2 for V for Vendetta. And issue 9. Okay, I picked up issue 9 thinking I had picked up issue 8. So he had a bunch more V's. They were in no order really, but you had to find a little stack of comics that were the same, kind of spread about. And I saw another stack of these, and I kept looking for issue 9, which I have right here. I saw a bunch of issue 8s, issue 7s, issue 5s. I need issue 8. I saw a bunch of them, and I kept thinking, no, I need issue 9. There you go. I could have got issue 9 for $1. Right now, I'm down to needing issue 1 and issue 8 from the V series. So, pretty excited about that. I did put these in order too, didn't I? Next is Batman number 442. I believe this is Tim Drake, first appearance as Robin. I believe that's right. So dollar bin all day long. Let's see something. I hate it when you try to open up a book and the tape tears on it. This actually does not have. I was looking to see if it had a barcode, if it was newsstand or what, but it doesn't have either one on there. So I don't know. Maybe that's before barcodes. All right. Okay. This is another run I'm working on, and he had a bunch of them. And I feel like if I had gone through other few boxes, I probably would have found more of these. I wish I had them now. This is Why the Last Man. Gosh, from everything I've heard, it's supposed to be one of the best reads. Only, gosh, I think 90-something odd issues in it. So I really want to complete this set. I've got probably a handful of them, but now I got a huge handful of them. We're starting off with issue 4. So we're early in the run here. I've heard possibility for TV series coming from this. Issue 5. Issue 6. There you go. Issue, and the art on these things are amazing as well. Issue 7. Issue 8. Issue 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. Let's see, 15. Now we're getting to a couple of covers I really, really love. Issue 16. that cover is awesome. Issue 17. Yeah. Where are we at? Issue 18. Is this 18? Yep, issue 18. And another one that I absolutely love, a little homage to The Wizard of Oz, number 19, 20, yeah, another decent sized stack, 21, 22, is this 22? 22, 23, great cover on that one. 24. Oh, that's crazy. 25. Another great cover. Hero's Journey, number 26. Great covers. 27. We're almost toward the end of them. Hang on with me. 20. No. Then it goes up to 33. 34. 35. 36. Is this 36? Yep, 36. Oh, that's upsetting. And 38. I feel like, because these were like not all together, they were spread out through the different boxes. So I really wish I had gone through them better, because I feel like there's a little gap in the ones I have here. I feel like those were probably in there somewhere, and then I just feel like there were probably more, and I really should have taken more time and really gone through them better. Really, really wish I had done that. I thought this was a pretty good one to find in a dollar bin. Outcast, number 1, first printing. Well, that's pretty good to find in a dollar bin. There we go. What if Wolverine had been Lord Vampires during Inferno? This is What If issue 37. Love those what ifs. Again, another variant in the dollar bin. Return of Wolverine. Love this cover. Such a great cover. Awesome, awesome cover. Web of Spider-Man, number 90, part of the giant size 30th anniversary. The red hologram, I think that's red. I'm colorblind. I think it's red. And autographed by Soviak. So, heck yeah, in a dollar bin and signed. Yeah. The Mighty Thor, number 373. The Marvel 25th anniversary, the bordered cover, that frame cover. Love finding these. Anytime I find this in a dollar bin, yes, thank you. Batman, the movie. Yeah, anytime I see that, that's a definite I'm picking up. There you go. These two, I thought, yep. I actually have issue 1 signed by Bob Kane. And now I picked up issues 1 and 2. Robin 3000. Now that's kind of cool. And since there's only 2 in the set, it makes it even better. This one, I've got to find out what issue number this is. Hold on. I think it's issue 1. It is Royal City. There's no barcode on the front or back. I don't see a number on the front. I need longer arms because I'm blurry. I know I do have the regular issue one. I think this might be a variant. I'm honestly not sure, but there you go. Royal City. I've heard a lot of good stuff about this. Jeff Lemire. Like I said, I've heard really good things. Really good writer. So yeah, again in the dollar bin, why not? Wolverine #3. Gosh, I don't remember which run this is, but love this cover. No, nice dollar bin find. There we go. Let me move a few of these over here. All right. Oh, Harley, what are you doing to me, girlfriend? Next, X-Men #207. This is the A cover. There we go. The Messiah Complex, chapter 13. There we go. I think this is where it starts a new complete run, I think. I'm not sure. I gotta look that up. Dark Red. This is the incentive variant. Dollar book. Thank you very much. This one I just picked up. I don't even know why. Stormwatch. It's an ash can. It is signed. Gosh, it looks like Scott Lee. I'm not sure. He had probably 20 of these, all signed. I was, go ahead and grab one for $1. Why not? Lady Death. I actually already had this cover, but why not? Lady Death just turned 50, so no, that was Vampirella. Never mind. Lady Death just had a birthday too, I believe. Maybe 25, maybe something like that. Maybe last year. First appearance in Evil Ernie. Can't remember. Gosh, I know it's not issue 1. I can't remember what issue it is, but thought that was pretty cool. Well, I have some more Lady Deaths, just not right here. Dollar bin. Yep. Yep. Went ahead and grabbed 2 of those. It's for dollar bin. It blows my mind. This is issue 7, so what? Maybe 2 months old, maybe. That is great artwork and dollar bin. Yeah. Batman and Robin from the New 52, issue 15, part of Death in the Family. Got that Joker cover. I don't know. Gosh, I can't remember how many different series this arc went across, but they all had a Joker cover like this. So yeah, slowly trying to work that together. The Fantastic Four, issue 204, 1978. Dollar bin. Yep. The Flash #293. I mean, yeah. Dollar bin. And the cover on it is really, really nice. Yeah, we're getting that. Let's see. I have issue 1 already of this. So issues 2 and 3. The Untold Legend of Batman. Issue 2 and issue 3. I think the first issue, gosh, I want to say I might have paid like $5 for it. Uncanny X-Men issue 204. Got great cover. 203. Those were a couple I needed in the run. She had so many of these that I need in the run. Gosh, I don't know why did you sit there and buy them all. Didn't have money? Oh, that's why. Issue 202. Yeah, and some of those I just needed for that run. Amazing, not Spider-Man. Spider-Man, Web of Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Web of Spider-Man. Part of the Maximum Carnage run. This is part 4 of 14. That is, yes, that is a newsstand. So 102 and Web of Spider-Man. This is part 6 of 14. That's direct edition. Spider-Man number 36, part 8. That is newsstand. Great cover. Great cover. I just saw this on an auction the other night. I think it sold for like $10 or something. I guess probably just for the cover alone. And issue 10, number 103 from Web of Spider-Man, part 10. There we go. I wish they had that whole run in there, $1 each. Heck yeah. Next, Batgirl number 32. This is the B cover, I believe. I think that's a Middleton cover, I think. Might be wrong on that one. So I know he did a bunch of these covers. I'm not sure. Not sure about that one. Thanos number 1. I think that's a Deodato cover, I think. There we go. Nightwing from the Death in the Family run from the New 52. That Joker cover. Bongo Comics. Let's see here. Free Comic Book Day 2017. Like I said, I try to find those Simpsons when I can. Amazing Spider-Man 575. He had a run of these, in the 300s, I think. They didn't have the 361. They didn't have the 300, 301, any of those big ones. But there's, I should, man, if I just had more money. Man, San Diego. San Diego. I had so much fun in San Diego, but right now I'm going, man, I wish I could have picked up a few more of these books. Let's see. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Spider-Man Unmasked. I love these covers on these. Anytime I find these, I'm trying to work on this little run as well. Spawn 65 and 67. The early Spawn. I didn't find too many of those in there, but you know what? A couple that I needed. Woo! Not too many more, guys and gals. Not too many more. Fantastic Four, number 291. Kind of a Action Comics number 1. Kind of an homage to that. Almost like a reverse camera, I believe. Because I thought, in my mind, I'm thinking the car was going the other way in Action Comics. I might be wrong on that. But I love She-Hulk throwing the car. I thought that was pretty cool. This I really don't even know what it is, but it was in the dollar bin. It looks really cool. Death Life. Talk about, it's DC Vertigo. Don't really know anything about it, but it's in the bug bin. It looks kind of cool. It looks kind of vintagey, so I don't know. Thought it looked cool. That's the only reason I picked that up. Batman. Actually, I already have this one, but 533. This is a newsstand. So pick that up. Detective Comics Annual number 1. We didn't pick that one up. Again, these are dollar bins. Batman 618. You know, it says 6 on there. Dollar bin. There you go. Another run I'm kind of slowly working on is Invincible. We have issue 35. Some of the earlier issues, I think there's around 171 issues of this. Robert Kirkman, 36. 37. Actually, I believe these right here were 50-cent books, actually. 68. 68. That was 38. I'm sorry, I was saying 60s. 40 and 41. Another little run I'm working on. Venom Lethal Protector number 2. I have issues 1 and 3. 4. So I need 5 and 6. Batman. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more Batmans. These were actually 50-cent books. $6.76. That's actually Detective Comics. My bad. $6.73. I always love this cover. $6.71. I like the Universal Monsters on there. Love that cover. Anytime I find this one, dollar bin, heck yeah. And this one's only 50 cents. $4.51, that great Joker cover. And this one, again, 50 cents. Another $4.42. There we go. And 2 more dollar books. We're going old school here. If I can talk. Old school. Let's see here. 1971. I actually thought this was older. Woody Woodpecker. Great bright colors on it. And again, 50 cents. No, this one was $1. Dollar book. It says on the back, issue 119. Really nice bright colors. Really like that book. Really in good condition. I got a little damage right here on this side, but old school gold key. And then, I wasn't going to get this one, and someone talked me into it. It's got a little tear on the front cover, but Elmer Fudd. And it's got a little tear right here on it, but good old Elmer Fudd with Bugs Bunny. There we go. Those are the 50-cent dollar books, and let me run through these last few real quick. These are the ones I paid a tiny bit more for. Starting off with this awesome Joker figure. Probably not too old, maybe a couple years old. But it was, what was it? It was $5. So I went ahead and picked that up. I thought that was cool. He also had a Wonder Woman, but there's this little girl that come in, dressed up like a little princess. I was getting ready to pick it up, and she looked at her mom and said, "Mommy, I want the Wonder Woman. I want the Wonder Woman." And the lady bought it for her, and if she hadn't have bought it for that little girl, I would have bought it for her, because when you see kids that see these superheroes and stuff, you're like, yeah, you know what? Let's help them out. Maybe they can get interested in the hobby like we are. So I was like, that's pretty cool. All right, let's see. 2 more little stacks here. And I don't remember all the prices I paid on these. I know they were all half price. I do remember that. Elektra number 1 from the Marvel Knights run. There we go. Anytime I find this, I go ahead and pick it up. Batman 457. That is a newsstand. And we have a direct edition. So I always pick those up. I know there's a variant of this where it says New Robin series. That is a newsstand that is worth a ton of money if you find that. Never found one of those. They are very, very rare. Let's see. Batman Alex Ross goodness, number 682. And that is a newsstand. Figuring this time period, newsstands, this was that say, 2009? So newsstands around this time started to get kind of tough to get. If you find a newsstand now, a current one, good luck. I don't even know if they make them anymore. Old school Batman number 281. There we go. Number 557. I think I've already got this one, but yeah, I think I paid $2 for it again. It was half price. So yeah, $2. This one I got absurdly cheap. There was one guy there, and I know this is way too high for this book. He had $40 on it. I think I paid $5. Uh, Amazing Spider-Man number 400, The Death of Aunt May. It's one of those books I've been wanting for a while, and so, yeah, the death in the family. Death in the family. So we had the DC with the Batman universe. Now we have Marvel in the Spider-Man universe. Yeah, I was like, heck yeah, I'll go and get that for just a couple of bucks. Well, $5 I think it was. Batman number 283. I don't remember the price of this one, but I know it was really cheap. There you go. Transformers. First appearance of the Dinobots, issue 5. Really, really great condition on this, too. So, yeah. There we go. Another run I'm trying to find. It's a 4-issue run. I have issue 3, I think. 3 or 4. I think maybe issue 4. Jay and Silent Bob from Oni Press. This is issue 2. These things are so hard to find. He said he thought he might have issue 3 in his box because I have issue 4. And no. I went through, gosh, I think 6 boxes trying to find that one book. Nope. Tomb Raider number 1. No clue why I bought this one. No clue at all. No clue. That's one of those I picked up. I asked a price. And I actually just set it down. And it actually ended up in my stack. They didn't put it in my stack. I think I put it in my stack. Always love this cover. Batman 705. So there we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome cover. Wolverine Killing. It's a one-shot, big, thick, square-bound book. So went and picked that up. This is the variant cover, DC Nation number 0. I have plenty of the first one, but finally got a variant on that. You know, I will save that book for last. Just because. I picked up 2 of these. I just haven't seen any. So, Batman number 44, the black and white cover. I believe this is the second print on this one. The variant second print. Well, it's a second print. It doesn't say this is the variant. Maybe that they had one that was Batman, one that was Catwoman, one was a variant, and the other one was not. I don't know, but Joel Jones absolutely killed it with this. I thought it was amazing. Actually, when I was at the mall one day and I was walking by one of those shops, tuxedos, prom dresses, stuff like that, they had a dress that looked just like the Catwoman one. I thought, wow, that's cool. That is cool. Lady Death. This is 3 issues from the run I had with that chromium cover earlier. I don't know which issue is which, but I think it was only 4 in the set, so I went ahead and picked up the other ones. They had a couple other early Lady Death ones, and gosh, I wish I had gotten a couple more of them. This is by Hughes. Gosh, I think Stephen Hughes, I think. I know it's not Adam Hughes. I think Stephen Hughes. I might be wrong on that. And that's the last one of those. Detective Comics number 458. There we go. Number 467. Have a year on this? Does not have a year on this. Number 473. I do remember this one was $1. Wonder Woman 222. It's got Batman on the front. It's got some damage on the side. It actually has a little tear right in the middle. I was like, for $1. We got Batman on the cover. Wonder Woman, old school. It was a 35-cent, 25-cent issue. So I'll go ahead and pick that up for $1. This is one of those issues that I'm like, are you kidding me? It's Venom Lethal Protector. The regular cover on it's foil cover. I picked it up for $2, and I just remember less than a year ago. This was like a $30 book, $20, $30 book. Now it's in almost dollar bins. I saw one guy, he had the run of them, was asking 50 for the set, and I'm like, I can get each issue for under $5 now. Gosh, wow, blows my mind. Just blows my mind. Let's see. Uncanny X-Men. Let's see. This is a wraparound cover for 325, excuse me. There's part of it right there. Awesome looking cover. And here is the other side. Look at that. Old school, 1990s. Yeah, they foiled up everything. That is a great looking cover there. That to me is a phenomenal looking cover. But there you go. See, how much did I pay for that one? Is this a dollar bin? I think this might have been, gosh, only might have been $1 or $2 actually. It's pretty cheap. This one I know I did pay a little bit more for it, but nothing outrageous. Daredevil 186 newsstand. Love this cover. There's a Spider-Man cover that I want. This kind of black and white with the buildings. They almost look like checkerboards. It looks amazing. So I definitely want to find that one as well. I believe it's in the Web of Spider-Man run actually. But love this cover. Love, love, love it. And for me, maybe the best book for me, not because of its value, just because of how hard I've tried to find this book. It's probably been a 4-year journey to find this book. Uncanny X-Men number 544, the final issue of the first volume. Been trying so hard. Greg Land art on here. It's unbelievable how much time I put into trying to find this book. Finally found it. Paid $5 for it. Maybe paid too much. Maybe not enough. I don't know. But I know $5 for me was fine because of how long I've been looking for it. And yes, I know this video has been way too long. I do apologize for that. But like I say, it's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. But I should have broke this into two issues. Well, it is what it is. But that's all I got. Still lots more stuff coming. Just put up 2 videos from Midtown Comics that finally arrived. I should have another one actually coming, I think, in the next day or two. I still have more stuff coming from San Diego Comic Con. I think one more thing, actually. And what else? More stuff coming. Hopefully soon we can get back on doing the podcast. Trying to find someone to do it with me. Boom Boom, we're trying to get our schedules worked out so we can get back on doing those podcasts. Someone suggested recently that we start doing some of the Marvel movies, kind of leading up to the end, which, you know, that first, 11 years of Marvel, the MCU. So we're going to probably start doing some of those soon, kind of reviewing, kind of trying to remember what our thoughts were when the movie was first announced, seeing the original trailers, the movies, and really talking about those movies back then. I think our first one's going to be the first 3 Iron Man movies, kind of going through that. But I know I rambled on too much at the end of this video. That's what I do. But that's all I got, and you guys have an incredible day.